Hi students, our next unit is about working with forms and working with cookies and user sessions. In working with forms, the first topic is about creating a form. Here you can see example to create a form. We all know about a form, how to create a form as we have studied in our last semester in web technology, creating forms, hyperlinks, images, etc. etc. Then in order to create a form, first we have to write form tag, and in form tag we have two attributes called action and method. Action represents when we click on submit button, when we finish our form, filling the form. After that, what action to be performed, that is represented in action attribute, and the value is here. You can see welcome.php. Welcome.php is another web page. When we click on this form, submit, then immediately welcome.php will open. That is the action to be taken. Then coming to method, we are writing here post method as post. We have two methods. One is get method and second one is post method. Get method is used to get the data from the resource, whereas post method is used to display the data to the resource. Get method is used to get the data, whereas post is used to display the data. Similarly, when we write get method, all the values in http protocol, all the values you can see here, you can see in mixing of hexadecimal we have some data after http. This data is visible when we use get method. All the values are visible when we use get method, but when we use post method these values are encrypted. We can see, but we don't understand what the actual data represents. Get means all the values are visible, whereas post means all the values are visible, but it is represented in encoding form. Finally, get method is used to get the data, whereas post method is used to display the data. Getting the data is nothing but requesting the data to the from the resource. Then here in this form we are writing two labels. The label names are name and email. That means in the form we'll get name and one text box, then email and another text box, and after that we'll have one submit button. We have to enter the data in name and email, and when we click on the submit button, immediately this welcome.php page will open. Simple form, we are writing a simple form. For that we have two labels, name and email. Here you can see name and email, and input tag is used to take the type of this label as text. In order to get this text box, we are writing text box, we are writing type is equal to text, and name here what it should accept, name. Similarly, second one it should accept email, and then finally input type is equal to submit, one submit button. This is the simple form we are creating, and this is the example of this creating a form. Then next topic is about accessing or reading form data. Okay, we have created some form. In order to access or read that form data, what we have to do to display the submitted data. That means we have submitted in previous form. That submitted data, if we want to display that submitted data, then we have here example. You can see post is the method which is used to display the data. Post is the method which is used to display the data. I already told you. Here we are writing in body tag welcome name. Name, whatever name we are giving, that name will be displayed. Welcome. Suppose I am giving in name some Raj. Welcome Raj. And then next line is your email address is. Next line is your email address is so and so. Only two lines will be displayed. For that displaying the data, we are using here post method. What it is? Post method. To display, we are using echo statement. Echo post of name, echo post of email, so that this data will be displayed as output, which is accepted through the form. Getting this, in this way we are going to access or read form data. Then accessing form input with user defined arrays. Okay, we are accepting the form. We are giving some labels, text boxes, submit buttons, etc. etc. We are designing that. When we enter the data into the form, that form input has to be accessed, and that is done by using arrays. Okay, getting accessing form input with user defined arrays. Here HTML forms are required when we want to collect some data from the site visitor. Site visitor means who visits this particular website. Then for example, during user registration, suppose user is going to do his or her registration, then you would like to collect information such as name, email address, credit card, etc. We all know when we submit any application form, we'll write name, email address, then credit card or debit card, or your residential address, then Aadhaar card number, etc. etc. Some data you have to fill up in the application form. For that, you have to design some form elements, and the following are the form elements like form tag is used to create a form. Input tag is used to take inputs like labels, text boxes, check boxes, radio buttons, etc. Then text area is used to enter the text where we are going to enter our data. Then label is used to represent the text box like name, first name, last name, address, city, state, district, then state, etc. Then field set is nothing but, suppose in address we have like door number, then city or street, then district, then state. These are the fields. These complete fields we are going to represent in one address field, that is address. Then address is known as field set. Then legend. If you want to give some caption to this field set, then we are going to give by using legend. Then select is used to get a drop down list. Suppose we have state. When we are going to click on state, suppose we have to get all these states like in a line, like Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, uh, next Bihar, like that in order. If that has to be displayed, that is done by using select. Then options we can give by using group, and a single option by using option, and last one is button, that is submit or a reset, we can give as a buttons. These are the form elements, and you can see here one example for that form. And first we have seen creating a form with a simple input fields name and email. Similarly, you can see here we are designing a form. This is the output of the form. In this, one label is name and this is the text box. Then this whole thing we call it as a field set. Then this is done by using legend. By writing legend, we'll get this format. and finally we have submit button. Getting name, label, it is a label, text box, field set, and this is done by using legend, and this is submit form. For this, displaying the form format, we are writing the coding part. You can see here, first one is name, it is a label, and after that we are displaying a text box. Then in field set we are displaying, to get the field set like this with caption, we are writing legend. If we write legend, we'll get like this, and in this we'll get select some products, select some products, and in that we have check boxes. One is tricorder, we are creating a checkbox,